Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Taylor Swift and Kansas City Chiefs football star Travis Kelce have officially made their debut as a couple, ending weeks of speculation. Taylor has been captured sitting with Travis's mum, supporting her new boyfriend at the Chiefs game at Arrowhead Stadium.
How about Taylor Swift over the holidays, guys? We've been off for the last week. And seriously, I have never seen, I'm only new to the team, but I've never seen so much chat on the group chat around what is going on in entertainment, even though we're away, which I feel as though proves that we live and breathe this stuff. It's not just what we do on the radio.
Well, you said earlier, Kate, that you sort of remove yourself from all team activities on holidays.
I do that.
Until you have breaking news about something interesting in Taylor Swift's world.
Okay, now I'm going to get to this in 1 second, and there is much more information about it on our podcast, but I'm guessing we're all across the fact that Taylor Swift has been hanging out with Sophie Turner.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You've seen that she's very busy.
This was sent through a photo of these two arm in arm, like that. It's like the girls are about to hit the bars.
The sisters.
And I didn't know. Did Taylor Swift go out with Joe Jonas?
They did quite a long time ago,
Gotcha.
and I think she'd even spoken about it, wrote about it within the lyrics of a song. Said that she broke up with him. He broke up with her in like a 27-second phone call or something. Like it was quite harsh. So I think the fact that she just rocked up out and about with Sophie Turner was a very clear messaging, and it did send the team into meltdown, especially the two of you.
Kate, can I jump in? I find it a bit disappointing.
About who?
To think the two exes are getting together for a gas bag about a guy.
Isn't that what happens?
Do you know what I mean? We're comparing notes about a guy who's sitting at home. We're deliberately going out knowing that the press will take a photo and he will see the photo and therefore question what they're talking about. Can you not see this gang activity that's taking place?
I disagree. I think Kate has been saying that Sophie Turner's been portrayed as the villain, and Taylor Swift just wants to show everyone that she's supporting her.
As we chat about poor Joe Jonas, he sits at home crying into a box of tissues.
Oh no, he'll get over it. Do you know what I did find myself thinking though, is because I knew that the two girls would have gone out. They knew that there would have been paparazzi, let's be honest.
Just a bit.
And I found myself getting really judgy about what they decided to wear. Someone's going to...
She was underdressed.
Not that I was like, I wouldn't have done that. I was thinking that's what you went with, and what is it saying? I was trying to find the Easter eggs in their outfit. Is that what you call it?
My gosh.
Yeah, because Sophie Turner looked quite drab, didn't she?
Well, no, she just looked drab.
Drab.
I thought she looked kind of... I would have described that look as alternative.
Yeah,
she was showing
more
her
Joel Turner,
belly
the beatboxer.
button. And then I thought, nice jacket. Taylor, did you get it for free? Knee-high boots with a
Great
short
question.
skirt. Like I was doing the whole thing. Anyway, how about this? I don't know this guy, but Taylor Swift, everyone knows him now if you didn't before. Taylor Swift appears to have confirmed the dating rumours about her and Travis Kelce.
So he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, is that correct?
That's correct, and they were playing the Chicago Bears. Yeah. And at the beginning of the telecast or the broadcast, they cut to the box, and she's sitting there, Taylor Swift is sitting there with Travis's mum, which is pretty full on. It's not even about being offered tickets and just rocking up to the game. That's going into the box, sitting with the most important person at the ground, as far as Travis is concerned. I think what happened is, when I think we've spoken about it, where everyone going to the concerts, they were making like these friendship beads, and the big deal was that everyone was exchanging them, and that was kind of cute.
What a great idea!
And everyone was getting on board.
Can I have your bracelet? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we shared in it. We shared in a mutual kind of experience.
Eat, pray, love. Oh, you've written that on there. That's beautiful.
Please don't make fun. Travis went to the concert, made a bracelet, put his phone number on it. Obviously had to be very careful he didn't drop it, and thousands of people at the concert
this a while ago?
Yeah, handed it over hoping that maybe Taylor might get in touch, and she never did. And then he spoke about it on a podcast. She heard it. She's turned up at the game.
He's called it publicly. He's called it well
That's
played.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, but his only concern though, Fitz, is Kate Ritchie, you stood in that same spot about a month ago, and we spoke about a guy, Matt, who was the lead singer of a band, and Taylor was at the concert, and she was waving and giggling, the same story over and over again, and now we have another public romance for Taylor Swift, and I don't know if this guy realises he's just one in a lineup.
Oh, I don't like the way you're speaking, because you're making it sound as though Taylor has a lot of boyfriends, and that there might be an issue with that.
That's what creates great music.
Okay,
Keep
well,
doing it.
I need to actually ask Jess about this, because it's very cleverly kind of orchestrated, I do think.
The timing of it.
Yeah, what's your take on her being in the press a lot at the
Okay,
moment?
my opinion on this. So this guy's talking a lot in the media, right? So this opportunity's kind of fallen into her lap. 1989, the re-release, her Taylor's version comes out October 27.
Okay. Right.
And they're in the midst of marketing. They're releasing all the different vinyls. Every day there's a push on socials. I think if you've got an opportunity this big to go and sit at a football game, this guy's already been talking about it, of course you're going to do it. She's in her single hot girl era.
Yeah.
Live
So
your
she's
life,
using
Kate.
him
I like
for
your
publicity.
I like your take on it, and not Whippers.
Oh, you guys are looking into it way too much.
No,
like,
mate.
People are talking about Taylor Swift. She doesn't have to go out with some NFL player.
But
to be
we're talking about it, aren't we?
We're talking
We're
about it
talking
now,
about it.
and it's free. It's a free.
But what you're
push.
saying, Kate, is he's using. She's using him.
No, she's not. I
For
didn't know
publicity.
who Travis Kelce was until two minutes ago.
Kelce?
So you're looking way too far.
No, thank you, Jess. I love this. I'm so glad
Well
we're
done,
back in
Jess.
the studio and we can unpack this stuff together.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.